Yo, what is good? Back with another reaction video. If you're new, hit the subscribe button right now. Like the video up for your boy, you feel me? Help me get to 400. I'm trying to hurry up and get there, you feel me? So I can say 500. I'm tired of saying 400. Let me say 5, please. You feel me? But anyway, alright, got a new reaction video. Got another request, you feel me? Alright, let me show what we got. So we got from Bridget Law. Actually, we got two of them. We got Bridget Law and Mr. Underdog 1970. Alright, so Bridget, she said check out the video where in Great Geek in the Sky, Miss Tori was talking about her story about Great Geek in the Sky. So I don't know what they're about to talk about, I don't know. But she said she wanted me to check out the video. So tells her story, yeah. So I said, alright Bridget, I got you. Then Mr. Underdog was like, sent me the link for it. So I'm like, bet. And Great Geek in the Sky is my song right now. And Miss Claire, Miss Tori killed it. So we about to get into it. I'm ready to see it right now. So we about to go ahead and see what Miss Claire, Miss Tori been talking about and see what's been going on. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
It's what I feel like. Yeah. Laughing to the bank like yeah. Flex on swole like
Turn me up in the headphones. Turn me up in the headphones. No, turn me down. Turn me down in the headphones real quick.
I don't remember ever working with Alan Parsons before. I knew him because he was an EMI
Miss Tori
at Abbey Road. So I suppose if I was there, I noticed him, especially because he's very tall and I'm very short. So, hello Alan. And
hello.
Apparently he has said that he heard my voice on one of those cover versions. Do you know?
What was that?
Do you remember they used to buy them for 10 shillings at Woolworths, Top of the Pops they were called. And he apparently had heard something I'd done. So I knew nothing about this. I just
want to say real quick, if it sounds like scratchy or something, that's not me. That's just the audio. So if I hear it's like kind of like distorted or something, that's just how it is. I don't know. So don't come for my head, you feel me? Don't come for me. I ain't doing it. Alright, it ain't me.
Call from this guy that worked at Abbey Road called Dennis, who rang me up and said, was I free to do a session? And I was getting to be quite busy at the time, and I couldn't do what they wanted. I couldn't do the times, and no name was mentioned. I had no idea who it was for. I didn't even ask. And he said, oh well, they're very keen to you to do something. And I said, well, the only time I can do it is the next Sunday in the evening. And so he said,
at the church.
So he called me back, and I said, oh, who is it? And he said, Pink Floyd.
Oh, that's when it all went down, huh?
Wasn't a mad keen fan. So I went up to Abbey Road. I had no idea what it was. Nobody told me. I didn't know whether I was going to walk into the studio. There was going to be a choir, 2 other girls, 3 other girls. No idea. So I walked in with my then boyfriend.
Ain't no 2.
And,
ain't no 3.
Went into the control room. And the band were there. And they proceeded to explain to me that they were doing this album. It was nearly finished. And the concept of the album, birth and death and everything else in between. And they played me the backing track. And I said, well, what do you want? Basically, they had no idea. So I thought, oh. When I look back, I was fairly new to this sort of world,
Low-key, it sounds like she was struggling. Like, they almost didn't get this track done. Like, she out here, like, and she came with her boyfriend. What if her boyfriend wasn't with it? Yo, that's crazy. To think that they almost didn't have a Great Geek in the Sky. That kind of like, that's tough. If we wouldn't have got that. But we did. So, Miss Tori, I appreciate you.
And probably quite naive. But anyway, I listened to the track a couple of times, and I personally had no idea what to do and or what they wanted. I said, I think the best thing for me is to go into the studio, put the cans on, and have a little go and see what happens. So I started off by going, oh, baby, baby, yeah, yeah, baby, baby, which is what...
That's
what
words.
I tended to do, for sort of scat sort of singing. And they said, oh, no, 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 we don't want any words. Well, that
no
really
words.
stumped me. So,
no words.
David Gilmour came... I have to say that he was really the one that directed me. There wasn't a word from anybody else, as far as I can remember. And so David said, would you like me to write out the chord sequence? And I said, no, 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 no. And it sort of happened when I thought, well, I really don't know what they want. I don't know, but okay, best feet forward, you know. And I thought, well, and I've said this many times, but it's absolutely true, that I thought, I have to pretend to be an instrument. And that gave me an avenue to explore. And so I started doing something. He said, we like that. So I said to Alan,
I like
okay,
that.
Put the red light on, record this, because usually the first take is the best.
All right, if she's about to like low-key do it, like right here in this interview, don't do it to me already. All right, I ain't ready for this, for starters. I don't know if she's gonna do it. I doubt she's gonna do it in the interview. But first try, first time go. What, Miss Tori? You just going in saying, yo, just start recording. First time, we gonna get it. When you find out that's how you doing it out here. First time go. Okay, we found out, Miss Tori. Come on.
Because it's very spontaneous, and boom. And the more you do that sort of thing, it becomes repetitive, and it's not so spontaneous. It becomes contrived. So put the red light on, and I started singing, and did it. Pretty exhausting, I think it was.
I bet it was.
And the funny thing was, and I may have made this up, but David Gilmour said, would I like a drink? Would you like a can of beer? And I said, well, that would be nice, yes. And it was a can of Heineken. Refreshes the parts, you see the other. Yes, so I think it was all down to Heineken myself. Perhaps I'll get a free case.
Somebody get her.
So then they said, well, I think we'll do another take. And so I did another one. And then David said, I think you could improve upon that. And I didn't think I could. And so I started a third track. And in the middle I stopped and I said, look, I really think that you've got enough. Because it felt fairly complete, you know. So I went into the control room and they played it, and Alan sort of used a bit, you know, a bit of this, and not a lot was said. And I said, oh well, thank you very much, goodbye, and left. And
savage.
I was convinced it would never see the light of day because they hadn't commented, they hadn't made any. Do you know what I mean? They hadn't said great, awful, nothing. I honestly thought they didn't like it, and I didn't give it much thought because I never thought anybody would hear it.
Let me say something. Pink Floyd, David Gilmour, let me tell y'all something. If this lady come up in your studio and put down some great Gig in the Sky bars, oh, you got to say something. You can't just let her leave out the door and not say nothing, all right? No. Come on now. This is Miss Tori we're talking about, all right? When she puts down a banger like this, don't let her just walk out the door. Come on now. This is Miss Tori. Look at her. Her little handkerchief on, her little shirt cut. Come on now. Come on. And she put out a banger. She thought it would never see the light of day. Come on now. Now look at where we at. Come on.
I did feel at the time it was probably an experiment. You know, that they weren't quite sure. They might very well put a saxophone on it, or, I don't know, string quartet. And the only, as I say, I didn't give it much thought until in about March I was going back to my flat.
Ooh.
I had no idea that when the album was coming out, and I was on my way home to my flat, and
She's saying
there
flight?
used to be a record shop in King's Road just past the Chelsea Potter, which was near where I lived, and there in the window was this now familiar cover and Pink Floyd new album, and so I thought, oh, I wonder if that's what I did. See? I had no idea. And so I walked in and opened the album, and there was great. I don't think I even knew what. I don't think it had a title when I did the singing. It was just called Scat, I think, or something.
Scat.
And there it was, Great Gig in the Sky, vocal Claire Torrey. So I thought, oh, I'll have to buy that. So I did, and I put some headphones on and listened to the album from beginning to end. And it was, I mean, I'm sure you've listened to it on, yeah, but it's really good. And I thought, well, thank you very much. And then,
oh, thank you very much.
The next job. Never gave it much thought.
Savage.
And not a lot of people, all I know is that several months later I was doing something at Abbey Road and Alan was there, and he said, oh, the album's doing really well. So I said, what album? He said, you know, Dark Side of the Moon. So I said, oh, is it? He said, yes, it's really doing well in America. So I said, oh, fine, jolly good.
Jolly good.
That's it, really. How did it happen, you know?
Savage.
And who knows?
Yo, Miss Tori, you a savage, bro. You just listen to it. Oh, thank you. Cheerio. Good day. That's it. You hear that yourself. You just say, oh, that's good. Oh, on with the next job. Really now. You're that much of a savage. The album's doing good. Oh, really now. Oh, that's good to know. Cheerio. Good day. Come on, Miss Tori. You can be happy. You know what you did. You know you killed it. Like, just say, you know, yeah, I killed that. I'd be like, ooh, that sounded really good. Come on now. Come on now.
I've often wondered, because
take your credit.
Given me some grief over the years, various things. I often wonder if it was the devil grinning up at me, or God smiling down on me. I still haven't figured out which one had the final say. But it was one of those things happen. It was just, I think Roger once said it was a happy accident, what happened in the studio that day, evening. That's it. Strange.
So Great Gig in the Sky was straight by accident? Like it wasn't really on purpose? Like she just walked in and it happened and she dipped out? Yeah, that's crazy. Do you think that it was almost that close to not having it? Hey, well, I'm glad we got it. And I wish Miss Tori would take more credit and be like, man, I did my thing on that thing. Cheerio, that was good. Good day. That was a good album. You know what I'm saying? And you didn't even get paid for that. That's what it don't seem like. It's not like you didn't even get paid. It's not like I don't know. I mean, we know who you are now. But that seems like back then, I don't know. It's like you was getting that much credit. Doing all that. And you say it was tiring? Oh, I bet it was tiring. I bet it was. Especially by yourself. But Miss Tori, thank you. Thank you. I'm going to remember Great Gig in the Sky forever. It's going to be one of my number ones. Number ones. And I'm going to tell anybody, if you want to hear some legit, a female ripping that thing, laying them vocals down, yeah, you can listen to Mariah Carey, yeah. You got Beyonce, yeah. You can go to old school Whitney Houston, yeah, you can do that. But go to Miss Tori? Now Miss Tori, whole different ball game right there. You feel me? Plus, gonna do a pretty video. If you're new, hit the subscribe button and like the video up for your boy, and send some links down in the comment section and to let me know what else y'all want to see. And I got y'all. As y'all can see, I'm gonna get to y'all. Just keep letting me know, and I got y'all. But until next time, I'll see y'all boys later. Peace.
I'm the channel that you watch. I'm the ammo on the Glock. Weird nigga, full suit with the sandals and the socks. Stop. And bass on my neck, boy. You would think I hate glass homes. Way I'm handling the rocks. Who cast the first stone? Bitch, it's me. Fuck you thought.